What's up guys, welcome back to DannyTV and welcome back to another jet ski episode. For those of you that are new on the channel, this is my 2019 Kawasaki STX 15F jet ski that I purchased from the insurance auto auction, and I got very lucky on the ski. Either the auction didn't know what they were talking about or it was just mislisted. It was listed as a front end collision, which does make sense. There's a crack somewhere right there as a no start and water flood, but I got the ski started at the auction and we were able to take the ski out on the lake the very next day we got back. Click the link right up here to see part one. But anyways, we did have to pick up a used trailer. The jet ski did not come with one. And so this thing is kind of rough and we caused some more damage to it. So that's the goal and focus of this episode, is to go ahead and rebuild this trailer and get it to match our ski. Stay tuned and let's get started, boys. Here it is, boys. It's a 2010 Sure Ride trailer that I purchased from Facebook Marketplace here locally for 200 bucks. I think I got a really good deal on it because the trailer does pull great. And I just spent a little bit more than that on paint itself, but we'll get to that a little bit later on in the video. I think it's all gonna be worth it once we get our final touches on it. And I don't really like the design of this board right here. I think on the newer trailers, they lay flat for more stability and whatnot. So we're gonna be redoing all this and using some 2x6s. I also got some new wheels and tires. The other ones were rusted and dry rotted, so we are good to go on that. And check this out, it's crazy that the trailer made it to Kentucky and back, which is like a 10-hour trip without having any issues. And just this past weekend, we ended up losing one of the fender flares, which was the good side, but look at these welds. They look like trash. So we're gonna have to clean all this up and do a whole lot better job. It also bent the tail light bracket and broke it, which is not a big deal. We're gonna be going with some LED lights so that we could go in the water without having to unhook. For now, let's get the ski on the lift and start prepping this sucker for paint. All right guys, so quick update here on the trailer. We got everything stripped off of it down to the frame. I've already started working on these brackets right here. We had to adjust it. Before I took the axle out, we're not gonna be using this setup anymore right here, which was pretty neat because they are adjustable, but we don't need that. We set the jet ski as low to the trailer as possible, and that's what you want. I also went ahead and last night sprayed it down with some Ospo acid, and that's supposed to prepare the surface for painting and stop the rust. And it's gonna change like a white color like that. I just went with a second coat. It's supposed to sit for 24 hours, which we did on the first coat. Here's what the axle looks like. So now let's go ahead and pull the pressure washer out and get this axle painted first. All right guys, so we got the axle nice and clean. It's all set up and ready to go. We're going gloss black on the axle. This is what I used to clean it up with. It is a 36 grit on the grinder, and then in the smaller areas I just use this air tool. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some of this rust reformer. It's supposed to instantly convert the rust into a paintable surface, and it says it stops the rust. For now, let's get a cold start on the Ram and get it out of the way. What's up guys, next day here and we are just moving right along. Last night we did get the axle painted as well as the 3 support bars that run across. We went gloss black on those. We also went ahead and reinforced all the brackets to give it a little bit more stability. The primer did lay down pretty smooth, but there are still a few more imperfections. We're not gonna spend any more time on it. After all, it is just a trailer and it's probably gonna get beat up anyways. So the paint that I am using is the UTech 350 single stage. It is my first time spraying something like this. It's kind of what they use on commercial vehicles like semi trucks and dump trucks. It's supposed to be a little bit tougher for like rock chips and scratches and whatnot. The paint ratio is 3-to-1. Let's mix some up and slick this trailer in. All right guys, so check this out. We got the trailer all back together and it is looking awesome. We added some safety features like these safety chains, and then a chain right over here. I just built this little bracket so that just in case this strap does come off, which we did replace it with the new winch, but you never want to trust that. The only thing we have left is probably to replace this jack. We're gonna go with like a gloss black one. And then I'm also gonna repaint this right here to match our fender flares. We went with the U350 black on that, and they are looking awesome. We went ahead and bolted those on and built the brackets to go all the way up. That way you can step on them when you're getting on and off the ski, because that's pretty much the only step that you see when you are unloading the ski and the trailer's in the water. The bunks did turn out awesome. Check this out. They lined up great. We just kind of mocked them up for the first time and they fit right up. I did also forget to mention, we are gonna go with some decals on the trailer. We're probably gonna go with like a Kawasaki decal, just like that right there on the side right here, and then probably like a DannyTV decal somewhere in here. LED lights work awesome and they're really bright. We went ahead and put a little bit more reflectors right there. All right guys, that's a wrap for this episode. The trailer turned out super awesome and it's way more reliable now. And I gotta say, the paint matched the ski pretty well. With all this said, thanks guys for all the love and support. If you are new on the channel, hit that like bell and sub button to support the channel. For a sneak peek before YouTube, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Danny.TV. The link is in the description. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions down in the comments. And if you do want to support the channel and copy some merch, be sure to shop DannyTV.com. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. With